This is Andrew with Android Central, and I'm reviewing the biggest Android release of the year. It's the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. The Galaxy Note 7 is Samsung's flagship device in a very literal sense. It's the biggest, most feature-rich, and most expensive phone that they're going to make this year. But just because the Galaxy Note 7 is all about the marketing, doesn't mean that it doesn't have the substance behind it to back it up. What immediately grabs your attention about the Galaxy Note 7 is its hardware design. A thin metal band that wraps around the entire outside fades away to let you focus on the two panes of curved Gorilla Glass 5 that adorn the front and back. The screen underneath is the exact same industry-leading Quad HD Super AMOLED display. You get outdoor screen visibility as well as indoor color accuracy and crispness that you just can't find on any other phone. Underneath the screen, the Galaxy Note 7 has all of the high-end specs that you expect for a phone that's going to cost you $850. It has a Snapdragon 820 processor, 4 GB of RAM, 64 gigs of storage with the return of the SD card slot, and the battery is bumped up to 3,500 milliamp hours, good for a full day of anything that you need to do. And the best feature from the Galaxy S7 has also been brought over to the Note 7. It's complete waterproofing. Now, without any sort of flaps or seals around the phone, you can dunk this in any kind of water for up to 30 minutes and it'll come out looking no worse for the wear. Despite having the release of Android 7.0 Nougat on the horizon, Samsung decided to revamp its look with Marshmallow on the Galaxy Note 7. The biggest visual changes you'll find are going to be in the quick settings drawer, where you're going to find simpler buttons, a white and blue interface that really tones things down from the last version, and lots of contextual information when you tap into each of the buttons. There's a new always-on display mode that's adapted from what was available on the Galaxy S7, except for it's been improved to actually let you interact with the notifications that arrive, and you can also write onto the always-on display with the S Pen when your screen is off. You'll also find a blue light filter, which is new for any Galaxy device, that'll cut down on the blue light coming out of the screen from sunset to sunrise. These new features and the changes to the interface give a nice bit of polish to TouchWiz, but generally you're looking at the same experience that you've seen in Samsung phones for the last 2 or 3 years. The Galaxy Note 7 continues to offer the best possible stylus experience on a smartphone with its S Pen. While things haven't dramatically changed in hardware or software from the Galaxy Note 5, that's not really a problem. Samsung has improved the one area that did need work though, and that's the first-time user experience. And yes, you'll still find all of the basic S Pen features in Air Command, including a few new ones that'll let you magnify and translate text on web pages, as well as create animated GIFs from any video that you can pull up on your screen. Even though this is the exact same camera setup front and back as the Galaxy S7, that's not necessarily a bad thing. When the Galaxy S7 first came out, we judged it to be the best overall smartphone camera available, and that still stands 6 months later with the Galaxy Note 7. Its f1.7 lens and OIS help it manage low light situations like a champ, and during the daytime, although it can over-sharpen images sometimes, it's still better than anything else you can get out there today. When it comes to evaluating the Galaxy Note 7 as a whole, it's clear to me that it not only lives up to the hype, but also its massive price tag. And just because it shares a lot of design, specs, and features with the Galaxy S7 Edge, doesn't mean you should dismiss it. If you're willing to spend $850 on a phone, you're easily getting your money's worth with the Galaxy Note 7. You get all the best hardware features, all the internal specs, an industry-leading display, a top-of-the-line camera, and some extra features like the S Pen. If you're willing to put up with the larger size, the Galaxy Note 7 is the best phone that you can buy today.